Oh, it's Jill! I've been waiting for this forever.
When I left home, I was all alone. I couldn't find work. Those were hungry times.
I love Ilyana. If you guys, anyway, well, she has like no skills. Well, she doesn't even have her own tome. Well, it makes sense.
Kinda dizzy.
The way you meet her in the game is so funny. I'll tell you about it later.
My friend, but if there's gold on the table, I'll take you down. That's what it means to be a mercenary.
Shinon's also my favorite racist. Oh, Times Pulse! Bro, dead new special.
My arrows will find you.
128. I forgot who this was because I never used him. Gatrie?
The easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me.
Gatrie. I never used this guy. Oh, his Fortress crafty. It makes a T. You're gonna T-pose on your opponents now.
Won't even break a sweat.
Jill!
The decisions I made may have turned my own father against me, but they were decisions I had to make for myself.
Aww. Finally, Jill and Haar can be united in this game again. Speed defense rain is already here! Mad Crash called it.
You shall be purged.
Okay, this is some real hype. Oh, wait. That went too fast. Oopsies. Alright. Jill is here, guys. I'm so excited. Now, if you guys didn't know, she's one of my top 5 favorite characters. And it's because of her character growth and development and how she turns everything around. And we have no clue as to who the free hero is. Damn it. Alright, well, but I'm really glad Jill's here. People were calling this, by the way. And this is from... It's from Path of Radiance. That's base Ilyana. And Ilyana, when you first meet her in the game, it's actually hilarious. You find her passed out because she's so hungry. Like, for such a small girl, she eats so much. She's so ditzy looking. And of course, Shinon's here, who's going to be one of the best archers in this game, for sure. He was amazing in his own game. Man. She's so pretty. I liked using her a lot. She's high attack, low speed. And we already got like this special heroes version of her from Halloween, where she just loves her candy. Again, she's going to be high attack, low speed for sure. Anyways. Okay. Calm down. I'll do that later. Larfox. Oh! I kind of just... It went by too quickly. You guys remember what Roar Fox was on Huber? Now Ilyana gets the blue mage version. Larfox is really good. Dropping all your opponent's stats by 4 is a huge game changer. Yeah, all stats by 4. Now, she can't make use of all of it, of course, but she'll make use of the attack speed and res portion, of course. Anyways, Larfox is really nice. One of the best general blue tomes available in the game. I would argue with the new tomes, like from Summer Loot, for example, those are competitive tomes compared to the Larfox, but Larfox is one of the top general tomes to give away. Anyways, she's likely to have high attack, high res, low speed, low defense, and her HP is actually pretty low at 39, so she's going to be a pretty good min-max hero. And because she's released so late, after the newest CYL, she's likely to only have 5 BST extra on prior mages, so she's what, 160... 167, 170, perhaps? We'll see, but she should have that BST bump. To put things in perspective, like Brunya, for example, has 162 BST. I think she should have at least 167, so we'll see. But it's looking pretty good. And this is your 4-star focus hero, so it's going to be really easy to grab her. Which also explains why her kit is so lame. Wait, actually, her kit is not lame. Mirror Strike makes so much sense on her. She's high attack, high res, just stack it up further. Res play is going to make sense because her high res, most likely high res, she's going to be able to make use of it. Iceberg is whatever, but that tome is really good. So if you're looking for a hero that's a blue mage that's really good, she's going to be basically, I would expect her to be like Micaiah's stat spread, but with more attack and more res. and just as little speed, if not even less, is what I would expect. But she's not anti-calves, anti-armor, or something like that. She's going to be slow for sure. But yeah, if you want a really good tome in Blar Fox or just a really good blue mage, absolutely, Ilyana is going to be your girl. Okay, welcome to the game, Blar Fox, and welcome to the game, Ilyana. Kinda dizzy. She's always hungry. She's such a cutie. I liked using her a lot. The Scathing Archer. Now, Shinon doesn't like the Lagoos. Makes sense. Oh, man. He looks just like he is in his actual... Is that the actual artist for Shinon? Okay, he looked way too good. But, let's start. He has... Oh, that's a personal bow. Double bow. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. Nice. Effect against the flying foes, of course. If unit is not adjacent to any ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 during combat, and unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. What? That's crazy. That's not just close counter in the bow. It's +5 to all stats and special trigger cooldown count -1. Never mind about like distant counter, close counter, whatnot. This is one of the best counter weapons in the game, easily. It's like right up there with like Dimitri, for example. Brave Dimitri. That is a crazy bow. Faster cooldown, extra stats, counterattack regardless of range, and of course the basic bow effect of effect against flying foes. He's gonna be really good. Now, his new special, Deadeye, doubles damage dealt. What? Doubles damage dealt. That's... You could have just stopped there, and that would have been good.
Rest in peace, reduction meta kappa.
Disables non-special skills that reduce damage by X. Holy shit. The new heroes, like, say, Larcy, or, like, whoever just came with Spurn. The Chris's. Yeah. He doesn't give a crap. But, I have a feeling that might be inheritable. Because that's really good. But this is something the game needs in general. Because these new heroes of super high speed who's just taking no damage and then responding with like Regno Astra and just one-shotting you are kind of ridiculous. That's probably inheritable. If that is not inheritable, that is really fair. But if it is inheritable, that also makes so much sense. So we'll see. But that's an incredibly good skill.
It's the midpoint between Glimmer and Astra. I've been waiting for this forever.
It's not just that. I was saying doubles damage dealt. Yeah, because Glimmer is 30%. Deadeye is 100% because you're doubling the damage, right? It is in fact the middle point. You are right. Glimmer is 2 cooldown, Astra is 4 cooldown, Deadeye is 3 cooldown. That's why I'm kind of saying, like, could this actually be inheritable? Because it just makes sense. The extra ability of like dodging these damage reduction specials, Spurn, Close Call, Repel, and of course like heroes like Dimitri, all of them are kind of just ignored by Deadeye. So that is really cool. We'll see. We'll see. But it would make sense if it was, but it would also make sense if it wasn't because it's just so good. Anyways, he also has attack, defense level 4. That is really good. It stacks with the bow really nicely. He just wants to stay alone. If he is alone, he gets attack +12, defense +12, speed +5, and res +5. And also LOL attack speed? You're kidding me. This is not fair. LOL attack speed is one of the best LOLs in the game, period. Gives you more defense, makes it so you can always double them, basically.
So the only one that's safe from Deadeye is the new Karin because her reduction is a special.
Exactly, yes. Non-special. That's good pickup, Axelash. Non-special skills. So, Fjorm, but who cares about Fjorm? No one uses Fjorm's Ice Mirror anymore.
It will probably be bow exclusive if it is inheritable, but that would still include Legendary Crom.
Legendary Crom would love Deadeye, yeah. Anyways, that's such a ridiculous special. Additionally, he has Time's Pulse. The reality is he has 1 cooldown Deadeye, so you hit him and he responds with Deadeye, or he just attacks and then you attack and then he attacks with Deadeye. By the way, this guy's defense is incredible. Plus 15 defense just by effectively plus 15 defense. So even if he had like middling defense, and because he's a new archer, he's at least going to be Norn levels of BST, so 167, with Emerge 170, but he also might be bumped up to like 172, just like George or Jorge. Remember? He's 172 BST. So if Shinon's 172 BST, that automatically puts him as one of the best archers in the game. That's such a crazy mixture of defense and offense. An all-around solid hero. He's likely to have really good speed, by the way. And of course, a fast Deadeye This is gonna be one of the best archers in the game. Easy. He'll be 172 guaranteed. I really do think so because George is 172 BST and that's a blue archer. So, Shinon, welcome to the game. A top 5 archer, easy. I like how they like highlighted it to make sure you see that he actually has a variation close counter. I was initially confused because, well, obviously when I'm watching the trailer live, I can't read this in time, right? But yeah, I didn't see close counter, so I was like, what happened? But this is easily one of the best archers in the game now. Anyways, armored Amor? Armored Amor?
It's sad his bow is not beast effective.
It should be beast effective, though. It should have been. If anyone who played the games knows Shinon, it should have been. But I guess it would have been too broken if it's flying, beast, and also close call and special acceleration.
If inheritable Brave Claude will be easily the best unit in the game.
See, that's why I'm thinking it might not be, but I understand if it would be, because again, like these damage reduction heroes are getting too ridiculous. We need a counter, and that would give us a counter, like a general counter. Like the counter to fast heroes are more fast heroes, but that doesn't really make sense for everybody, right? So yeah, like I actually, if it were inheritable, it wouldn't be one of the fixes. Anyways, with that said, let's get to Gatrie. I never use this guy, so I hardly remember him at all. I do recognize his face. That's about it. Anyways, he has Spirit Spear. If bonus is active, what the hell? If bonus is active on unit, grants attack defense +4 and special cooldown charge +1 per foe's attack during combat. So he's gonna be slow and they're gonna hit him a lot of times. Only highest value applied, does not stack, of course. Special cooldown charge grant even if foe's attack deals 0 damage, of course. Standard effect. So, oh, sorry. I was just about like, that's not really impressive until I realized that's inheritable. This is a great defensive land. Hey guys, you remember we have a hero in this game called Shiro? Yeah, neither did I. Shiro's lance is easily looking like one of the worst personal weapons in the game because it's basically just attack defense +4, right? Yeah, Spirited Spear is way better. Anyways, fast cooldown per hit. So a slow hero like him will take full advantage of it. Moonbow is whatever, but you hit him and he responds with Moonbow, so it makes sense. Fortress defense res is nice. He's likely have high defense, high res. Probably like Memori levels, I would say. Who's Shiro's at shield time? No. Shiro's lance is better than this? No. Okay. Anyways, additionally, he has crafty flight. Oh, he has no self buffs, by the way, so you need someone else.
This is a way to counter them giving Dimitri and Edelgard for free.
Wait, how's it doing? Oh, well, let me read Crafty Fighter first. If unit's HP is over 25% and foe initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed fall attack and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. Isn't this just a... It's like a revamped Vengeful Fighter. So Vengeful Fighter is 50%. When you get hit and you attack back, your cooldowns increase by an extra 1. In this case, it went down to 25%.
Yumi still exists as the worst refined.
Well... yeah, movement on a hero that needs extra stats is pretty bad. So, yeah, but I still think Shiro's is just laughably bad at this point. At least Fujin Yumi is unique. Shiro's lance is not even unique. Okay, but Crafty Fighter. Instead of extra cooldown, right? It's essentially acting as guard as well. That's interesting. Inflict special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. That is essentially guard. So it's basically, you can counterattack and it has guard and it's a lower threshold. It depends because in the context of Gatrie, it makes perfect sense because you now have guard and Crafty Fighter and Spirit Spear gives you special cooldown on per foe's attack. But it's not quite the same as Vengeful, but it's a nice combination. I get it. It's a nice B skill and it's nice to have in this game.
Funny they gave Gatrie a spear that needs a bonus, but Therese no bonus in his kit to activate it.
Yeah, so that was weird. I found that weird too. You got to give him something to make it happen. A Rouse skill, Oath skill, whatever it is. Or pair them up.
Essentially a side-grade Vengeful Fighter, it all depends on what you want.
Yeah, it does depend on what you want. So technically, if you have a weapon or a unique weapon that gives you special cooldown acceleration or special cooldown charge +1 per your attack or your foe's attack. If you pair that with like Crafty Fighter, I think you have a better combination than Vengeful Fighter because now you have guard extra attack, and it's a better threshold. So that is interesting to put in the game. It does make some difference. However, his entire kit's fodderable, so why not even care about him? Actually, it's not a good fodder. Huh. Anyways, enough about him. My girl. By the way, I think one of the cutest romances in the game through the Tele series for me was Jill and Haar's relationship, because after the first game they opened like a delivery company together, and it's super cute. Wait a second, don't they also do that in Final Fantasy VII? Cloud and Tifa open a delivery service. Okay, anyways, it's a super cute couple, and I always cheered for it, especially because they both have connections to Jill's father, who was a commander in the Dane army. But did you guys know, like, Jill's super young, and Haar, even though he looks like a young guy, he's actually like twice her age, basically. Is that spoiling the game? Well, yeah, I've been waiting forever for Jill, and she's gonna be much better than Haar, which is sad, but yeah, it was a cute romance. I really liked it as a kid, but it's just like when I grew up and I realized the age gap, it was just like, it's a bit weird, but all right. Anyways, Jill is here. She didn't need to make far-fetched to make it in the game. She just made it straight up. And of course, I expect her to be amazing. Let's just get this out of the way. Rain skills are legit, and rain skills are coming in quick. It's only been, what, a month since we got the Brave Heroes? Speed defense rain is already here. We had attack speed rain before. It's now speed defense rain. Yeah, it was attack speed, right? From Dimitri. No, Claude. Sorry, my mind froze for a second. I know who it is, but you put it together. Rains are going to be, variations of rains are coming out now. So now flower units have such a great C slot skill. The reason why rains are super good is because when it comes to stat manipulation, it usually doesn't happen immediately, right? Like, for example, attack smoke and stuff, it's after the battle, or you do like threat attack speed, something like that. It's, you know, before battle. Like, you have to bait someone in. You can't just use it immediately. That's why speed defense rain and rain skills in general are so good, because it's just like another A skill, and you just gotta use it immediately, and it makes such a big difference in the game. It's not just another A skill, because on foes within 2 spaces during combat, it also affects like bows in general and helps your teammates out. So rain skills are actually just like amazing. Okay, and she has attack speed push 4, chill attack speed 2, moonbow. Okay, all that is really whatever. Attack speed push 4 is really good though. But Taurigan axe. Special trigger cooldown count -1. Of course, if unit initiates combat or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6 during combat. Okay. If unit initiates combat. Okay, so it basically activates all the time. And when you're defending, you're usually near a teammates. Makes sense. So attack speed +6. Nice to have. If unit initiates combat, unit can make a fall attack before foe can counterattack. Wow. Doesn't that look familiar? That's because it should be familiar. Haven't we seen this on like Ball and Merida? But this is even better. Isn't it like just like Shao's? One sec, let me bring it up.
No beast effective to kill these subhumans, so she seats air kappa.
I do want to talk about that. That's the weird thing about this banner. Anyways, Shao Sword. Special trigger cooldown -1. If unit's HP is over 50% and unit initiates combat, can make a fall attack before foe can counterattack. It just got way better. Taurigan axe. Special trigger cooldown -1. If unit initiates combat or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed +6 during combat. Additionally, if unit initiates combat and there's no HP threshold, unit can make a fall attack before foe can counterattack. It is just a much better Shao Sword. It's even better than Dive Bomb. This is crazy good. What the hell? She doesn't need Dive Bomb, which, by the way, Dive Bomb is so valuable now. One of the best B skills for Flyers, period. She doesn't even need it. Oh my goodness. So when she initiates, she gets 13 extra attack, 13 extra speed. And then with speed defense rate, what the hell?
Can Jill quad?
She can't quad. That's not a quad. That's it's like desperation from what I understand. Okay. With speed defense rain, she effectively has an...
Everyone vote to Jill Gale Force with heavy blade steel.
Okay, she can easily make that happen. She's, of course, a really good Gale Force hero. But you guys do realize when she attacks, she effectively has like 16 extra attack and 16 extra speed. Do you guys realize she's gonna be insane? If she just has like mediocre attack, she can easily reach 60, easily at base, if not like mid 60s. And her speed should easily go over 50, 55. Like, this is such a crazy hero. And the fact that she can attack twice, or attack before you can counterattack, yeah, she's gonna be amazing. But the one thing about this banner, and you guys have been mentioning it too, is just why are they not effective against beast foes? So here's the thing, like Shinon hates Laguz, Jill hates Laguz, at least at the start of the game. I believe they even have like effective against beast weapon. I might be remembering wrong. But why they're missing them?
Spanner? Even more two ugly males. What kind of garbage is this? Who asked for it?
What the fuck? Vic, what is wrong with you? You're not happy about this is one of the best archers in the game. And you're gonna hate on him because he's a male? What the hell were you expecting? Which, by the way, I don't want to be the guy to say this, but like, most of the best archers in Fire Emblem, most, not all, most, are males. You gotta just get used to it. I'm sorry, that's just the case. Most of the best ones are males. I'm sorry, like, this is based off the games. Like, sorry, that's just the way it goes. Anyways, is that really a spoiler to tell you guys they hate the Laguz? I'm just finding it weird. The expectation for these two were definitely for them to be anti-beasts, but they didn't do such a thing. Okay, so let me get this straight. In the Telia series, they start out hating beasts. In Fire Emblem Heroes, they're literally working under a beast unit. Yes. Like, I appreciate this banner, but could you not pick a better time to do it?
Smoker Hinoka is my favorite male archer kappa.
Alright. Anyways, this is wacky, but that is your new banner! It is for a month from the 18th. Oh, actually, we don't know, but it's from the 18th. No, we know when it goes to. It goes until October 7th, so this is for like 2.5 weeks. Of course, you have the ability to spark. Of course, this is a good banner. It is up to you guys. Do you want to pull or do you want to not pull? I am not pulling. Yeah, I mean, I love Jill, but I need to save my orbs up for finishing off Sothis, Young Marth. And of course, I want to make a +10 Edelgard. I don't want to pick Edelgard over Jill, but at the same time, Jill's super good. It's just I wouldn't like need her for like scoring reasons or stuff. I'm glad she's in the game though. I'll wait for her to come back in the future on a Legendary banner or Mythic to go for her. But let me know what you guys are gonna do. I think it's a great banner. You got a top Wyvern Knight, one of the fastest with the highest attack. You got a top Archer period, top 5 easily, if not top 3. Shinon's gonna be amazing. Close counter in the weapon, all those extra stats. Unique or possibly inheritable special, which is just game breaking. Not completely game breaking, but like these stupid speed damage reduction heroes are everywhere nowadays. And he can fight them really well. Ilyana is really easy to get, high attack, high res likely, and Blar Fox is welcome to the game. Gatrie has a nice T-pose as B skill.
Can't wait
Pretty
for
cool.
the showcase of +9 Sothis, Edelgard, Marth, and Harden.
You're not funny, Nexus Fiend. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, follow. Let's talk it over with the guys.